Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today I'm going to be doing the Not a Newbie book tag. So for all of you guys that are used to my bookshelves, today I decided to film in front of our other shelves, but these shelves are full of board games and puzzles and all sorts of stuff. This is like our games corner, and yeah, we have a lot of bookshelves in this house. Not all of them house books. And so I'm giving you guys a different view because I feel like if you're watching my videos consistently, you're always seeing the same thing all the time. So I want to give you something a little bit different. So yeah, today I'm actually talking about the Not a Booktube tag, which is essentially discussing Booktube as like it has progressed for me over the years. So I'm not fresh to the scene, but I'm going to talk about my experience with it. I actually found this tag through YouTube. I looked up the booktube tag because I was curious to see like other newbies that were joining the community, and I found this tag. So I decided to do this because I thought it was kind of fun to kind of like sit back and reflect on everything. So anyways, I'll just jump into the questions. I will put the video of the person I found it in the description down below so you can check out their video as well. This is kind of fun too because I feel like we're just kind of like sitting here having a chat together. Anyways, the first question is, how old is your channel? And I think for me, I'm pretty sure my channel is 5 years old, I believe. It's hard to remember when exactly I started doing booktube, but I'm pretty sure it's about 5 years old. In the beginning, I was doing more like a mix of booktube and book blogging. I was definitely putting more emphasis on the blogging part, and I still am doing a mixture of both, but like that's kind of grown and I'm doing a lot more things regarding like the book world in general. It's not just booktubing and book blogging anymore. So yeah, that's exciting. Like I've gotten into editing, I've gotten into cover design, I've gotten into somewhat of a literary agent style kind of thing. Lots of different things have been happening in like the book world for me, which is really cool. And so, yeah, I'm just excited that that was like something that kind of progressed from just starting out as a book blogger and a booktuber. The next question is, what are your favorite types of videos to make? And for me, I think my favorites are TBR videos. I like doing those because I feel like I have a purpose for the month moving forward, and I have like this set goal to try and read a certain amount of books. I also really like choosing books for TBRs because a lot of the times there's either like readathons or something happening, so I can do something fun with it and just explore my bookshelves all over again to find new books to read. I mean, I will try and read the books that have come in that are kind of like in my queue for review, and I'm still trying to get through all the ones that were sent to me by authors, but I do find enjoyment out of just like setting a TBR every month. I think that's a lot of fun. So I do really enjoy making those videos. Next question is, what is one piece of advice you would give to somebody who wants to join BookTube? And I would say go for it. Just dive right in. Honestly, try it out and see what happens. I have seen so many people that have just like been dabbling with trying BookTube but not getting into it. And then I've seen others that have been thinking about it for a really long time and eventually started it and are having so much fun with it. The community is a very welcoming place, and it's just so much fun to like talk about books with all these other book nerds. Like you're just in a group with a bunch of people hanging out, having a good time reading books. Like what more could you ask for? So I would definitely say just try it out and see how it goes. And if it's not for you, then that's fine. It's not for you. If you don't like it, no worries. At least you tried it and you won't have any regrets of not knowing if you didn't try. Since joining, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? I wouldn't say unforeseen. I would say I'm not the most amazing editor, and I knew that going into it. So it wasn't really any like thing that I wasn't expecting. I still don't think I'm the most amazing editor. I've gotten better. I definitely got better with practice, as well as talking to a camera. Like I think that is something that takes a little while to get used to, but once you start doing it, like it just becomes natural. I don't know. You get over it like pretty quickly, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any like unforeseen things. I will say there can be lots of booktube drama, so you just gotta like watch out for that. I did just say the community is very welcoming, and I still believe it is very welcoming, but there are dramatic things that happen sometimes that get pretty intense. So yeah, just keep an eye out for those. Then we have, what is your favorite book or book series that you've read because of BookTube? And I honestly think that that would be Heartstopper, because BookTube kind of brought like Heartstopper into Marcus and I's lives, and we both discovered it that way. And so that would probably be my favorite, because I adore that series. I read it and I just love it so much. It's such a heartwarming, adorable series, and I'm so glad that they're adapting it on Netflix, and there are still more coming out. It's just great. I love it so much. So yeah, I would say Heartstopper. Then we have, overall, what is your favorite aspect of BookTube? And I would have to say it's like kind of the same answer that I gave earlier, but my favorite aspect about BookTube is the people and the community, because without all of these amazing people participating in BookTube, we wouldn't have this little corner of the internet for ourselves to express our love for books and share that joy with people. So definitely the community. And then, of course, the last part is to give some shout outs and tag anybody for the tag. I'm not going to tag anybody, but I'll leave it open for anybody that wants to do the tag. By all means, go ahead and do it. I will put the questions in the description down below, so it's easily there for you. And for shout outs, I would say Hillary from Melted Books, Noelle from Noelle 7 Pages, Christina Moe from the Roomies Digest. Man, there's so many of you guys. Those are the ones that just pop into my head like right away. Oh, also Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative, Kate from the Literary Apothecary, Annie from Annie's Book Nook. Like, there's so many different booktubers that I could mention. I know I'm forgetting like a whole bunch of them, but there are so many that I have come to know through BookTube. So definitely like check out all these people if you get a chance, and stick around, have some fun with BookTube, and see how it goes. Let me know in the comments down below if you're a booktuber or you've ever thought about being a booktuber, and yeah, let's talk about it. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Ko-fi page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as a link to buy my bookmarks. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. I post my videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And until next time, keep on reading.